The sun blazes hot over a battlefield split in two. Israel's army stands on one hill, their faces tense, armor glinting in the harsh light. Across the valley the Philistines roar, their banners snapping in the wind, a sea of iron and leather, their confidence echoing across the land. Suddenly the earth seems to tremble as Goliath steps forward, his shadow stretching long and menacing across the ground. He is massive, over 9 feet tall, his armor gleaming like fire, every step sending a shudder through the valley. His voice booms, echoing off the rocks. "Send me a man to fight!" he bellows, daring anyone to challenge him. The Israelite soldiers tremble, their courage melting away. No one dares move, fear gripping their hearts as Goliath's challenge hangs in the air. But from the back, a shepherd boy pushes through the ranks. David, young, determined, and unafraid. He is unarmored, dressed in simple clothes with nothing but a sling at his side and a quiet confidence in his step. His eyes burn, not with fear, but with courage and faith. A fire that refuses to be extinguished by doubt. As David steps into the valley, memories flash before him, fighting off a lion with his bare hands, wrestling a bear in the wild, protecting his flock with nothing but his wits and his faith. He remembers how faith gave him strength, how every challenge before this one was overcome not by might but by trust. He knows he's not alone, that something greater walks with him into the valley. Goliath laughs, mocking. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" His words drip with scorn, but David stands his ground. David stands tall, his voice steady. "You come with sword and spear," he says, his words ringing with conviction. "But I come in the name of the Lord," he declares, kneeling by a brook to pick up 5 smooth stones, each one a symbol of hope. The whole battlefield holds its breath, every eye fixed on the unlikely challenger. The air is thick with suspense, the silence broken only by the distant clatter of armor and the pounding of hearts. David walks forward, slow, steady, each step a testament to his faith, every step echoing across the valley, a sound that grows louder with every heartbeat, every hope. Goliath rushes, shouting, his armor flashing, his rage unleashed. But David stands his ground, swinging his sling. Time seems to slow, the world holding its breath for what comes next. The stone whirls through the air, cutting through the silence, a single act of courage against overwhelming odds. Then, impact. The stone strikes Goliath's forehead with a crack that echoes across the valley. The giant stumbles, eyes wide in shock, and crashes to the ground, the earth shaking with his fall. Silence. For a moment time stands still. No one moves. Then chaos erupts. The Philistines panic and flee, their confidence shattered in an instant. The Israelites explode with cheers, running forward in victory, their fear replaced by hope and triumph. David stands in the golden light, head held high, his journey from shepherd to hero complete. All around him faces filled with hope, inspired by the courage of one who dared to believe. And here's what I take from this story. With faith, even the smallest can conquer giants. It's not about size or strength, but the heart within. So when the world looks impossible, remember, courage and faith can break through anything. Even the greatest obstacles can fall. The battle isn't always to the biggest or the strongest. Sometimes it's won by those who refuse to give up, who trust in something greater. Sometimes it's won by those who believe, who stand up when everyone else is afraid. Let your courage shine even when the odds seem impossible, because you just might change the world. Like David, your faith and courage can inspire hope in others and turn the tide of any battle.